Hello. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews. This is going to be the review and recap for Growing Gospel Season 1, Episode 3. Now, when we last left off, again Elijah was doing the absolute most for absolutely no reason. He had hurt poor Brianna's feelings by throwing her boots in the trash at her birthday party. Like he was doing the most because he bought her some YSL boots. Child, them not everyday boots. You can't walk in the boots every day. Child, whatever. So we gonna see what happens. I heard it's some foolishness, but we gonna see what happens. Let's jump into it. All right, so it starts with Bree calling Jay Brooks, right? And talking about Elijah. And Jay Brooks is in Mexico at the Mayan temples. Looks like he on vacation. Looks like he got a hoochie daddy outfit on. Do you, big bruh? Do you? So, um, he's doing that, and so Bree is at the frozen tundra in Detroit, and she's just like, Elijah is getting on my nerves. You know, we grew up together, but I never knew him like that, and so he's real familiar, and so he says, well, you got to take the good with the bad. He has a good heart, but he just likes to pick and pick and pick. So he's like, he's very supportive. You have to take the good with the bad. No, I'm an adult. I don't have to take the good with the bad. I don't have to take any of it if I don't want to. And right now, I don't like you. So no, I don't have to take it. I don't. But she said I don't know what she's gonna do. She and him gonna have a chat, I guess. So Tasha and Nikki are going to the wax place. Nikki tried to get Tasha to wax her cat because her husband is coming into town, and they are trying to reconcile their relationship. I don't know what happened or why they are not reconciled right now, where they need to reconcile. But okay, she's trying to she's trying to give him some wop to put something on his mind, I guess. And so they have this conversation, and she was just like, I don't want us to have a great night, and then I think we're back together. So communication is key. Talk to him, tell him where my husband at. I want my husband back. Communication is key. And y'all married, so talk to each other and see where his head is at and what he wants to do. And then we go to Elijah and this damn photo shoot. He has Miss Gwen Fox there to help him. He done doing this photo shoot for Bree, and he feels like if it goes off well, then not only does Bree look good, but he looks good too. I don't understand how you look good, but okay, whatever. But he talk about he want her to pose on the bed and all. Man, it's a foolishness and shenanigans. You hear me? Do you hear me? But we gonna see what it is. We gonna. I don't like Elijah, but I'm okay. Okay, so Elijah and Bree sit down and have a conversation. Elijah doesn't apologize. He felt like she shouldn't have took to heart what happened, and that he thought at the least she would fight back with him. It's like, take my shoes out of the trash, da 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 da. Not, you've hurt my feelings, but you can't tell nobody how to respond to you don't know what's going to trigger somebody, so you can't be like that. They came to some sort of meeting of the minds, barely. Wouldn't have been me because he got cussed out for one with me in the name of Jesus. Uh, but then we go to Nikki and Brianna having a conversation. I don't know what they was in that office for, but they have this conversation, and Bree tells her that um, she was working as a stripper in a strip club, and how growing up in church and coming to church high and drunk, and that is something that I've never actually done. Is come to church. I just, first of all, I don't drink like that. Second of all, I've never been high a day in my life. So that would be probably why that has never happened to me, and that's never been my testimony. But I know plenty of pre-Ks who that has been their testimony, because they go so far to the left to get in rebellion of their home life and what's going on, that they do them types of things. And um, they had a conversation about being same sex attracted, and how both of them struggled with it up in like from like during their adolescence, when you're experimenting, when you're trying to figure out what it is that you like and who it is that you like and what you got going on. So all of that is normal and to be expected. But they had a little prayer, um, and I just thought it was really lovely. There was no judgment. It was just two women who are of a similar background, um, just telling their life experiences with each other and how they parallel and are similar. And it was really nice. But we finna go into this photo shoot with Elijah. Just his face he got a punchable face. Like I want to punch him in his he gets on my nerves. All right, here we go. Okay, so they did the photo shoot. They put some hair on that baby. They beat her face. She looked real like they put some makeup on and they threw a wig on her. It's okay. I didn't. I like her natural hair. Like I can talk with a big ass wig on my head, but I liked her natural. I like her natural, her normal. But you got to try different things to see because she doesn't. She's trying to break out of her box. So I get it. Now, I'm sorry, I'm tired. We then went to Tosh Page Lockhart. Her mama, Lisa Page Lockhart, came, and apparently Tasha's husband is like, I want a divorce. I want a divorce. And she was like, let's work. Let's reconcile. Let's work on it. Wah. And the mama said, well, how do you feel about him? Because it's got to be disconcerting to be like, I'm in love with this man. I'm in love with this man. I want to work it out with you. And he keeps saying, I just want a divorce. I just want a divorce. So we're going to see. I don't know. I don't know if she is deluding herself because she said getting divorced twice by the age of 40 is not a good look. It may not be a good look, but it may be what your testimony is, beloved. And what is really destined for you is just on the other side of this, and you're desperately holding on to this marriage because you don't think it's a good look when the best look for you could be on the other side of this. So we gonna see. Guys, he said, no, bigger. I got bigger, better for you. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Okay, so I think I have a little bit more clarity. I don't think I like the coloring on this lighting. Hold on. What's that? Is that better? That may be better. I don't look quite so warm. Okay, so Tasha and Shayna meet. And so apparently Tasha's husband came to Tasha and said that Shayna said that Tasha told Shayna all of their business and what's going on between them and was running him down in these streets, and he don't appreciate that and whoop whoop and all that other stuff. And Shayna was like, I never said that. And she was like, and so they don't come to no real resolution because Tasha don't want to believe her husband would lie to her about the situation. And Shayna is clearly not backing off of the fact that she didn't say that. She didn't do that, so she don't know what the hell you talking about. It's a lot. Yep, it's a whole lot. I don't know. I don't know. But they seem hostile and attitudinal towards each other in this whole situation. So I don't know. They, because they said the husband is never gonna come clean about him being a liar. So I don't even know how they resolve that issue. They just gonna be grown and let bygones be bygones, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. And the fact that Shayna is not more apologetic or more contrite in this whole situation or not taking any of the onus on the situation onto her makes Tasha side eye Shayna. So I don't even know. I don't even know. Let's get to the, maybe when she gets with the husband, finally we'll get more clarity on what's, I don't know. Ooh, I feel like this ain't gonna go well when I say this. Oh my god. So, first of all, she's like, I don't even know if he's coming to this dinner. She got roses, she got a violinist, a private chef for somebody who might show up. But he shows up. The baby shows up. He showed up. Uh so they start to have she was like, "Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I didn't think you were going to show up." And he was like, "I didn't think I was going to show up either." Wow. And so she invites him, and they have a little jokey joke because she takes his coat and she's like, "This is for guests. This is guest treatment." He's like, "Oh, I'm a guest in your home. My wife's home. I'm a guest." This is not going well. Then she was like, "I have something for you," and she goes, she gives him. It's like, "This is a lock because you're a very private person, and I feel like I want you to trust me again, and I'll keep all of your secrets. And you betrayed your trust because I was overindulging in alcohol. So I have this T-shirt that says "Stop drinking." Bossy bloom, blue to blue. Now y'all tell me, y'all saw the episode. Y'all tell me if this is how this. I may be missing something because I stopped right after she gave him that. Because listen, this gave me very much. I'm your beard. I know I'm your beard. I'm sorry that being the I got outside of what we have of me being your beard to cover you and got some dick on us because you sure wasn't gonna finna give me none. So I'm sorry. So and it got out that that's what happened. So now everybody looking at you sideways, and maybe I'm not. The beard is not covering like it's supposed to cover. Um, that's what I got out of it. I could be wrong. Tell me if that's what y'all thought, cause that's what I thought. All right, let's finish. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll say something else that'll keep. That was so much. That was so much, and I'm hurt on her behalf. So after she gives him her gift, he gives her a gift. He was like, uh, he's like, I don't know what's going to happen in the future. Only time can tell. He bought her a watch because only time can tell. Cool. She's like, okay, I got something else for you. And so she goes into the back, puts on this cute little red baby doll dress, put her legs out, and the titties is tittying. And so she comes out. He doesn't seem very impressed at all. And so she was like, she gave the expectation that, you still my husband, so let's get down with the get down. He is like, no. And she was like, okay. Wow. Wow. Well, it was hurtful. I was hurt on her behalf. He said, uh, he didn't even seem excited to see her legs out, titties out, nothing. Um, she like, you can only have a man. You can listen. I'm a very big believer in let a man tell you one time that he doesn't want you. Thanks, and then I'm good. You ain't got to tell me twice, cause I'm never gonna bother you in that manner again, or any manner for that. But she was like, "I'm sorry, I had an affair on you. Um, you shut down on me. One side, she was like, I was willing to see all the bad in you and still love you, but one sided of turmoil in our situation, and you shut me out completely. And I'm a person who I need affection, love, hugs, kisses, sex. I need all of those things from my spouse, and you gave me none of those things. And so I'm sorry I had an affair on you." It's not like I woke up one day and decided, oh, let me go cheat on my husband. Well, so that's how the episode ended. They was like, well, you can cut the cameras off because we done. Ain't nothing else happening here today. You can go and cut it off. And that's how the episode messily ended. I don't know what's going to happen the rest of this season. She might go back to drinking. She said she was drinking 12 shots of Casamigos a day. A day. Y'all tell me what y'all thought of this episode. This was a lot. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a kin to tell that girl you don't really like. And I'll catch y'all later for something. Peace out.